Hey everybody, ToonZee here. Today I'm going to be playing for you an unfinished story time about my summer. It's a little delayed, I know, but I am not the greatest at finishing these kind of videos, which is why I hardly upload them and say I'm not going to do them, because every time I make one, I never finish it. So instead of pushing it away on my computer, never to be seen again, I'm going to upload what I have so far of this. And no, I'm not going to be finishing it. This is literally all I have. The rest of the audio is there in case you want to keep listening. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit. And yeah, subscribe. Hey everyone, ToonZee here. I hope you all had an amazing summer. School's starting up again. Ew, but guys, I know you're all gonna conquer this school year. Whether it may be your first school year or your last, I know you're gonna do awesome. Just keep your priorities straight and don't get carried away on YouTube like I'm sure we all do. Today, I thought I'd make a video talking about my summer and what I did. Beginning of May, my theater group had put on the show Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. That's a mouthful. It was amazing, and I'd say it was the most fun performance I had ever done. Over the semester, I had built up good relationships with all the cast, and it was just so sad on the last night to say goodbye, and to say goodbye to the people graduating. I will forever miss it. Later in May, my theater group had planned a cast party to celebrate the performance, and we could all see each other again. It was great. We went roller skating and we all felt a lot like a bunch of dorks. Me and one of my best friends, Chloe, her YouTube channel is Jazz Band Jazz, go subscribe to her, she makes amazing song covers, went to Phoenix Comic Fest. Chloe took some awesome photos of me in my Ochako cosplay from My Hero Academia, which turned out great. We walked around the exhibit hall and got cool merch. We saw a lot of amazing people at panels, such as the voice actresses of Belle and Jasmine from Disney Princess, one of the guys from Fantastic Beasts, the voice actor of Kirito from Sword Art Online, or some other people may know him as the guy who played Cat Noir and Miraculous Ladybug, the actress who plays May in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but lastly, but certainly not least, I got to see and meet the English voice actor of Izuku Midoriya from My Hero Academia. I got a photo with him and I got him to sign my hat. It was so cool, I was fangirling. I had my birthday party. I turned 16, which is so weird to think about. On my actual birthday, I had youth group at church, and it was the most awesome way to spend my birthday ever. All my friends came, it was game night, everyone awkwardly sang happy birthday to me. My mom surprised everyone with a huge cake, which I told her not to, but she did anyways. Love you, Mom. I smashed my face into it, birthday tradition, and it was so much fun. The day after, I had the biggest party I have ever had, and we had it at a huge house that was owned by our friends. This is actually the same house I made a video on back in New Year's, the haunted one. We swam, played Just Dance, ate a lot of snacks, and I even had the cutest narwhal cake made by one of my very talented friends. My two best friends, Chloe, Kaylee, and I stayed the night at this haunted house, and we were fine. We just stayed up late talking, and it was such an amazing night. In the beginning of June, I did this thing called Heroes Academy at my church, where kids would come for 3 days and have lots of fun learning and meeting other kids. I was a dancer on stage, and let me tell you, I was the most out of breath after each song than I had ever been in my life. I really need to work out because I would fall asleep in between the times I needed to be on stage. But we all got to wear really colorful and cool pirate costumes, so it was still super fun. Then a huge thing that happened in June was that we moved. I had lived in the same town all my life, and now we live 20 minutes south from there, and we are still working on the house, but everything is going smoothly. I live closer to my best friends, so that's also a plus. Next thing that happened was the most amazing thing that I ever did over this summer. I went to Gateway Students Conference in Dallas, Texas. It's basically a huge church conference that's 3 days of learning, working through life problems, and finding out your purpose. It was the most life-changing experience ever. I grew closer to everyone who came. I even vlogged the whole thing. At the hotel, I knocked and ditched the guy's door like probably 4 times, and one of the times I didn't really get to because, okay, I'll tell the story. So my friend was like, okay, I'll hold the elevator door open while you knock and ditch, and we run in the elevator, close it, and leave. So we tried to accomplish this. You know, she's holding the door open. I approach the door. I hold my hand up to the door, about to knock. The door opens, and like 5 high school guys come walking out, and we're like in panic. I'm like, close it, close it, close it. And we get in the elevator, the door closes. And they walk in and we awkwardly ride down together. It was really embarrassing and awkward. We also like to push each other down the halls with the luggage cart, and we almost got in trouble, so yeah. Also, during the conference, like, people are so flirty. It's weird. So my friend and I were just sitting around, and this kid came up to us and was like, hey, I'm doing a dare. Would you write your number on my arm? And then another kid came up to us and was like, oh, can I have a hug? I was crying coming home from conference because I didn't want to leave. It was my home. I don't know why, but like those 3 days I spent there was just amazing. But I will hold those memories I made there in my heart. Literally a few days later, my youth group had a pool party, and the pastor of the youth group came to me and offered me an amazing opportunity to film videos for the youth group and help with their upcoming YouTube channel. It was a life-changing opportunity. I started to happy cry, okay? Then only 2 days after that, my youth group also had a lock-in for the first time. A lock-in is basically where everybody is locked in a building together and we stay up all night playing games and partying. It was my first time pulling an all-nighter, and let me tell you, I'm still trying to recover. It was so much fun though, and my besties got to come. My summer was amazing. I really had a great time, and I'd say it's my favorite summer yet. I'd like to know any stories that you guys have from your summer. Share your story in the comments so we can get some fun conversations going. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to stay tuned in for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!